We have a horse boy to pick up.
We do have a horse boy to pick up, and we're alive. We were just catching up behind the scenes a smidge. There was chaos abounding, but we are all here. We've all made it, except for Edgar. Edgar's had a long week, so they will join us hopefully next week. For the regular digitized Heroes campaign.
Rest and recharge, dude.
Yay! We hope you rest up. They're in the home stretch of rehearsals for plays, so I imagine things are getting a little bit busy. But in the meantime, we are back with our monster hunters. Last we left off, Ronan was getting absolutely smashed back at the Monster Hunter Guild after having contacted a dev named Madeline. We had left our dear Archibald behind in the old town. Mostly because Smalls was out for a few weeks for our Monster Hunter campaign. But would we like to pick up Smalls' character first? Or do we want to do Dev Madeline first?
I'm down with Smalls doing the thing. Smalls wants to go first.
Yeah, Smalls!
No. Okay.
You don't have to if you don't want to. We can make things be bad for Ronan. I'm okay with that.
Do you want to roll for it?
Sure.
Yeah. Wait, no. Taking black dice.
I gotta use Ronan's dice. They've been... I don't know, man. 12?
14.
Looks like it's you, bud.
Yup.
Alright. So while you guys are waiting for this dev to come, or at least Ronan is waiting, the rest of you are watching Ronan get significantly drunker and drunker as you go. Ronan, how's that going for you?
Great.
Have you listened to any of Mariska's attempts?
Off. I think.
Oh, I was gonna say, have you gotten any of Mariska's attempts to drink you water to be successful, or is it just alcohol at this point?
No, I mean, it's not alcohol poisoning. His intent was to take the edge off, but he went a little too hard, a little too fast, so he's definitely more sloppy than tipsy.
Okay.
But he is drinking water. And I know Buttermilk yelled at him and made him sit on the floor, which was also...
That's correct.
She was like, sit down, and he just literally sat down near the bar on the floor. Like, it was very literal-minded. But yeah. That's where we're at.
Okay. Mariska, seeing that Ronan is now being well taken care of, kinda gives a deep sigh and says, okay, I'm going to go up to my room and set up the portal so we can get Archie back. Does anyone want to come with me? Ronan, you stay on the floor. You sit and drink water.
Ronan hiccups.
Good boy.
I think I'm gonna stay right here, and she pats Ronan's knee. He needs a supervisor.
Ronan hiccups again.
Oh,
bud.
Concern is so real.
Ruby, did you want to come?
Could you repeat the question? I'm so sorry. My ADHD got me. And
Mariska was just asking if you wanted to go pick up Archie.
Oh, yes. Ruby is going to put down her little cup, even though she's at a bar. She just has a cup of mashed strawberries in it, and sit down, and most of it's nibbled out. There's just some strawberry residue in the cup. And she goes, let's go, bestie.
Love her.
Caw, let's go, bestie. I love it.
What about you, Pockets? Are you coming?
orc character that we adopted,
Torvald.
What's his name?
Torvald.
Torvald. Not Torbeck. That's a different campaign.
I almost did the same thing.
altogether. Torvald. Pockets definitely wants to go, and suggests that Torvald just chills at the bar, does some pain management, and they'll be right back.
Yeah, for sure.
So yes.
Yeah, I'll stay here. I'll help with your friend as much as I'm able.
Cool.
Yeah, your guild's really nice.
And then
Thank you
when
again.
we get back, I'll help. Yeah, no problem.
Oh
Um,
no.
So, we'll go get her, bud. We'll come back, and I'll get you to a clinic. Okay?
Okay. Mariska leads the
let's go.
way to his room. It's a couple floors up. He's definitely not on the smallest floor, and he doesn't seem that bothered, but it's a lot of stairs. Ruby, if you want to, you can fly up. You don't have to walk the stairs. But Mariska goes up to the 4th floor
Or hop the stairs.
of this octagonal building, and opens with a key a room that's fairly small. I mean, it's a one-person room. It is the most meticulously organized room most of you have probably seen outside of, like, a game where you organize things.
Peek.
There's...
Nice digs.
Thank you. Don't you have rooms too?
Yeah. You decorated so nicely.
I just put my things down. This is weird. He throws up the portal. And it connects to the porch of the general store where he had set it up previously.
Oh, good. Can Pockets step through first?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Before we announce what order everybody's going in, Archie, what have you been doing to help the townsfolk?
Oh Lord, I thought about this and it is leaving my brain because of the thunderstorm. I think he was on, like, running around duty mostly, like, probably helping to, like, patch up anybody who was injured, getting everyone to safety, like, away from spots that have been ransacked by the mimics, and probably just doing the very slow, meticulous, like, oh, this is a mimic, into the fire.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then running to the next spot.
Yeah, for sure. And you start finding townspeople who had fled,
And he probably
coming back.
He probably got stuck in that loop of, okay, that's done. Now I can go join my friends. That's another call for help. Shit.
Eventually, you do find the innkeeper on the roof of the forge across the road where they had gone because they were like, there can't be any mimics up here. There's no furniture. We'll be fine here. They just hung out on the roof. They were like, nope, we're not dealing with that. We're gonna go somewhere safe. You help them clear out the town. For the most part, it seems like the mimics have mostly stayed in the middle of town where there's a bunch of things that they can imitate. But there's no telling how many of the baby mimics might have gotten out. So you're just trying to do as much damage control as you can.
Yeah, and there was probably a portion of Archie telling everybody, here's how you figure out what's a mimic, here's what you do with it, those are your marching orders, poke it, if it responds a certain way, fire. If it doesn't, move on. Just trying trying to damage control as best as possible and just keep things moving at a fairly like quick but efficient pace.
Yeah, and the innkeeper, once he's down off of the roof, since the inn kind of got cleared out by your party already, starts using that as like a triage base to set up for people to come and stay while they clear out their spaces and things like that. And he gives you a room to stay in overnight, because there was an overnight period with our other party members. So he gives you somewhere to stay for the night that is double-checked that there are no mimics before you go to bed.
Does a rest like fill up any of your like AP, HP,
yes.
any of that stuff?
So any damage you took, well actually I think you get 5 HP back if I recall correctly. I think it's half of your health you get back at a full rest. And it would have refilled all of your AP.
Oh, thank goodness I was at 3.
Well, probably less because you said you were helping
probably
people,
less
so.
by that time.
Yeah, but no, yes, they
yeah,
would.
he was probably at a good nothing.
Yeah. No, but they give you a full rest, give you a little bit of food, whatever they have left from the general store that hasn't been replaced by mimicry.
If no one stopped him, he would have tried to help feeding everybody and with the triage.
Yeah.
If nobody told him to stop, he would have kept going.
Despite Zima saying that they would come join you, when she figured out what she was doing at the cave, she had stayed behind to like watch the cave entrance. The exit. You have seen no sign of Zima yet.
Deeply concerned for all members of his party, but keeps getting called aside and has this very nasty habit of just agreeing before he gets to think about it enough to say no.
Yeah. And kind of midday through the day, 1 or 2 in the afternoon, you hear some boot prints out in the road of Pockets as he jumps through the portal right onto the general store porch.
Archie!
Pockets and just beelines the Pockets and just immediate hug.
Huffin! Hi.
It's the first familiar face he's seen in 24 hours.
We got Reginald. He's safe.
Is everybody else okay?
Yes.
Have you guys seen Zima? I haven't seen them yet.
No, I thought they were with you.
I think I've explored every hide and hair of this town, but I haven't seen them.
Oh, that's a shame. That's weird.
Yeah, it's been busy. Yeah, I'm glad everyone's okay though.
They didn't stay behind at the cave, did they?
At this point, they might have. Like, I don't know.
I don't remember if we agreed to that or not.
Maybe they're already back in the city and we just don't realize it. I don't feel like we've established that like trust yet. I'm wrapping up here. I could probably be good to go fairly soon.
Okay.
If that's the reason you're portaling. I'm Raska.
Hello. I cannot get through the portal. You have to move away from the portal for Ruby and I to get through.
Right.
Archie fully takes Pockets' hand. Archie fully takes Pockets' hand and acts like he's like leading him away.
Oh, and we also adopted a half-orc.
Oh, what's their name?
Torbold.
How'd that happen?
Vald with a
How do you adopt a fully grown person?
Vald. Thank you. Torvald. Yes. Well. Funny story. He was one of the horse nabbers that took our horses.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But he was just following this leader type that just was a jerk, was just heading to Sterling City to intentionally release mimics and wreak havoc just for funsies.
Does that?
And we intercepted, we stopped, and kind of recruited him because he didn't like how she was running things anyway. So
yeah, she sounds awful.
Yeah. So she's at the guild now, unconscious. We almost killed her. But thought
Ruby almost killed her. It was Ruby.
Ruby pops through the portal and goes, every time I'm in the street, I hear, come on. She's just dancing with her little wine.
So she's, Ruby was brilliant enough to send, like, what's it called? It's not magic missile. What is it called?
Magic strike.
Really poppy for me. Look it up. Wait,
It's called magic strike.
Yes. Pop quiz from pockets. Yes. Magic strike.
Ruby, that's so gangster. Damn.
Yeah, smack her right
I bully
right in the face, like whoom.
Oh, where were you?
I broke her nose. It was funny.
Here's the thing.
Oh,
like,
man.
first, I was willing to listen, and then she opened her mouth, and then I was like, oh, I don't like that. And then she opened her mouth again, and I was like, oh, really don't like that. And then I accidentally overdid it because I forgot we only have 10 HP. But like, so what's going on? She just like looks all around. And just
so I think we've mostly cleared out the mimics. It's mostly like making sure nobody's like hurt or anything, and just getting some stragglers. But I think it's mainly taken care of. I think I woke up like an hour ago. I was up very, very late. The innkeeper had to tell me to go to sleep because like people were coming in and like they needed food, they needed medical care, and I just kept going until the innkeeper, who's much bigger than me, told me to go get some rest or I'd be useless because you can't.
The innkeeper's much smaller than you.
you can't help people when you're exhausted. Personality's a different story, okay?
Good advice to go by.
At least I think he was bigger. At least I think they were bigger than me. I was very tired. But I was actually just going to go see if they needed me to do anything else and then start my way home. But now you're here, and there's a portal there, and Ruby's here, and Mareska's here. Where are Buttermilk and Ronan? Are they okay?
Oh yeah,
yes, they're fine, more or less. Ronan is drinking water.
Why do you say it like that?
Because he was not drinking water before, and he is a little bit goofy at the moment.
And
why is he drinking so much?
Supervising.
He has not told us. But he said someone was coming to help, so I assume.
Okay.
Oh, right. Because
we hogtied our.
God damn ADHD.
We hogtied the person that Ruby assaulted with the magic, and put her on the back of the horse because we didn't know what else to do with her. And now Ronan is hoping to hand it off to a mod to deal with.
Oh, that's smart. That's real smart.
He actually got in touch with a mod. We are a little surprised.
Really? That's that's some pretty crazy connections. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll have some answers as to the whole like logging out thing. Because I still can't. Were you guys able to this morning? Because I wasn't.
No.
No, and that's one of the things too. We didn't think it was necessarily safe to mess with the system like that, but she like stomps her little crow foot, which does nothing because she's got no like weight to her, no like meat, nothing. Like they were just, and like her feathers are puffing in and out, and she's blinking her lashes a lot, just very like grasping her non-existent pearls, just like she was just something else. Anyways, we thought it was best to tell to keep her from spreading harm, because if you were having a lot of difficulty up here taking care of the mimics here, it would have just been chaos. Wouldn't have been to describe it if they unleashed it onto the town. It just would have been horrible.
Yeah, who brings a mimic into a city? Who does that? Seriously.
Sadists.
But
agents of chaos.
if you're just here to like grab me, I'll just go make sure they don't need me for anything else, and then we can get back through the portal if that's okay.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
That sounds Gucci.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
And he's gonna scuttle off.
Do you go talk to the innkeeper again?
Yeah.
Okay. The innkeeper, by the way, is a gnome, so he's quite a bit smaller than you.
Why did he feel so much bigger?
Big personality, Irish accent. And he says, "Oh,
that's it.
You're back."
Hi. Yes, I am back. So, thank you for putting me up for the night. My party just showed up to collect me and take me back to Starlight City. But before I go, is there anything else I can do to help around here? Like I've got most of my my magic ability back. So if anyone needs some, like, I can do mending. I can physical labor, always an option. Is there anything else you need me to do?
Well, I mean, we've got a neighbor that's their teenagers run off to Cliffside. If you're interested in the work.
I would have to run that by the rest of my party, which is back in the city, but I mean, we can get back here pretty fast, so I'll talk to them about it and see what they say.
Alright, well, just let us know.
But anything as far as like the mimic situation?
No, you've done enough. Thank you so much for all your hard work.
Oh, of course. But yeah, I will go back with them. I will talk to them about the what was it one more time? The teenager that's run off to Cliffside?
Our neighbor's teenager, her name is Rosalie, has run off to Cliffside down south. But I know you're monster hunters. It's not necessarily your line of work.
Well, I mean, some people would say teenagers are monsters, right? Doing the finger gun. He's literally doing finger guns. Like, anybody in this knows what that is.
I mean, she's a nice enough girl. We were all very surprised.
This joke is failing. Cool, this joke is failing. I'll talk to my... I'll talk to... It's like, okay, well, I will, I've made a note of it. I'll talk to my party about it. Yeah, we're usually monster hunters, but helpers also. I'll run it by them and see what they say. And worst case, if did you any chance you posted it in the like Adventurers Guild or anything in the city?
Perhaps the Adventurers Guild might have posted it, but probably not Monster Hunters because she's not a monster.
Worst case, if my party says no, I'll check the Adventurers Guild to make sure there's a posting of it, just so you get somebody on it. Okay?
That sounds lovely. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. And he extends his hand to shake the innkeeper's hand.
He shakes it right back. He's very, very delighted. Good firm shake.
Not at all.
If you're ever back in
Because-
Ederly, just let us know. We'll put you up for a good night's sleep.
That's very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.
Of course.
Bye-bye. I don't know why I feel like on his way out he trips.
Oh.
Because that's
Just on the turn, just catches his own ankle with his hoof and just doosh.
Oh no,
It's like-
baby.
He's like, oh, that was me. That was all me. That was all me. That was all me. Gets up to his feet. And he's
You're okay
gonna
there, bud?
leave. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, did
I'm
we
good.
that?
I'm good. Did they see that?
Hang on. I gotta find a good one for the innkeeper. I got a 4. Did not see it. Did not see it. You're good. Oh, wait. Yeah, innkeeper didn't see it, and neither did the general store owner.
Oh my god, I'm saved. But what about? Because I think they were asking for the party, but I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Hang on a second. Mariska saw it. Yeah. The rest of the townspeople weren't paying attention. But Mariska clocked it.
Oh, good. Fantastic.
They think you
It's like,
tripped
yeah,
over
I'm
the
good,
door.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. Let's go. I did this at an NPC. What's the matter with me? It doesn't exist here.
All right, Mariska.
I don't even think those are real here.
Mariska gently ushers you all back through the portal.
Archie has
Archie-
pulled the hood up over his head like I don't want to be perceived.
Archie, you enter again the most meticulously cleaned room you have ever seen.
Oh, this is nice. This is real nice. Glance at Mariska. You play cozy games, don't you? With that little, like, grin on his face.
Sometimes I like the little isometric ones where you have to figure out where everything fits. It's cute.
Oh, those are fun. Those are fun. I love the organization. Ow. I should get out of your room. You probably want to rest. I want to go let Buttermilk and Ronan know I'm okay. I'm gonna...
We need to go
thank
back
you for the
downstairs
the
anyway.
portal. I really appreciate it.
He, after you guys are all through, closes the portal, just deactivates it, but leaves the other one back in Ederly. Because I'll say that you have mentioned that there's a potential quest line for you guys.
Yeah. I was gonna do it when we were all together, but yeah. Easy enough to but they're downstairs, you said, at the bar, or
Yes.
Last I saw them, they were downstairs at the bar. You will have to meet our new friend Torvald. Large, green, little bit muscly, currently infected leg from mimics. Turns out that big box that was described, the chest that was described in the journals, was a mimic itself,
Mama Mimic.
and it bit him.
Classic.
So, he is currently infected, poisoned, something. Regular mending did not fix the problem.
Dang, that's all I got. Okay, let's go. And immediately going for the door, getting ready to head down.
Yeah.
With a
He
19,
goes off Archie. Oh,
with a 19 in his very drunken persuasion, Ronan has taught the entire bar a very butchered version of the Weller Man.
Oh, Jesus.
That y'all are
so much.
that y'all
I
are,
love
are
you so-
treated to as you come down the stairs.
Oh, good.
It's something like there once was a guy with 2 bad knees and he fell over whenever he sneezed. Just
Mariska is
Not-
the first person
not
to
actually
open the
lyrics.
bedroom door to go downstairs. Here's the butchered lyrics and just closes the door and gets and says, maybe we give it a minute.
But it picks up for the chorus.
Totally.
Like they've got the first line of the chorus, like, soon may the Wellerman come, and then like it trails off and devolves into like, with hats for nice and cups of rum, and then it's all over. But like, it's like the 5 gold coins part of the 12 Days of Christmas. Like, no one else knows the rest of the lyrics, but everyone nails the 5 gold rings. 5 gold rings. That's really funny. I did that. But yeah, no, that's what's currently happening to the Weatherman downstairs.
Well,
You're all welcome.
All good to give that. all good to give that a second. But do you want all 3 of us staying here in your room, or do you like want us to like go? To give you some,
Mariska just kind of like puts his forehead to the door for a second and goes, I know we have to go downstairs, but I don't have the strength.
Do you have a pair of earmuffs or anything?
Nope. And he opens the door
hold up,
and...
Archie.
Oh, go ahead.
Archie, before we go downstairs, Ruby's gonna hand her tall wand / staff to Archie. It goes, there's 4 flights of stairs, babe. I think you need a part of this after what we saw.
I appreciate
I'm
you.
not mad at you. Ruby's not mad at you, honey. Ruby just doesn't want you to, like, eat flights, you know?
Fall down the stairs.
Yeah.
It would be the first time. I've survived it.
Archie, use the staff, babe. Oh my god. She just has it to you with her little feathered hand.
Thank you.
If
She'll accept it.
Use it to brace your fall. Gosh.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Humble. I'm going to pretend like I don't know you for 5 seconds, but my heart will hurt, and then I will have to know you for the next second after that.
Oh, that's better. That's better than like for the rest of my high school career that one girl did. So I'll take it.
Archie.
Who the fuck
Get out the door.
ghosted
Get your
you,
butt out the door.
Archie?
That's a long story. Let's go.
Okay.
Actually, we don't have to take
Yeah,
the
no
stairs.
horsing around.
Wait, hang on. We don't have to take the stairs down. I have a spell. It is a little expensive, but we can do that if you don't want to go down the stairs.
No. Save your magic, dude.
It's kind of cool.
Well, yeah, most of your magic's pretty cool.
That's why
But,
I
like,
learned it.
It's also really useful out in the field instead of just me not being a klutz.
Okay, well, we'll just walk then. That's fine. And Mariska starts going
Right.
back downstairs.
I'll follow. Hold on.
Oh no, what did you do?
That's a 3. That was a 3 to not fall down the stairs.
Can
Mariska also rolled a 3. Archie, you go tumbling into Mariska, and both of you fall down at least 1 flight of stairs.
They're rolling downstairs, alone in your bed.
Ruby rolled a 19, so I think she's just like
Flying.
waddle. Yeah, just like
Ruby flies through the air with the greatest of ease. The daring young bird on the flying trapeze. Oh god. He's apologizing so much because that was his fault and he is so sorry. Please don't hate him.
oh my
Oh,
god.
gosh, you too.
Mariska
I feel like
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
sighs really deeply, still laying on the
You okay?
ground.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
I-
Are you hurt? I can fix it.
I'm fine. Can you get off of me?
Yes. Sorry. I don't know how that landed, but he just scooches his whole butt away.
Mariska slowly stands up, brushes himself off, sighs deeply, and just keeps going down the stairs.
I'm gonna wait till I see Mariska at the bottom and off the staircase until I start going again. I'm not risking that shit.
You might hear Mariska muttering on his way down. We could have just used the Pegasus cloak. It would have been cool. No one would fall.
Better. That's so much better. That was a 16 to not fall down the stairs again. I didn't intend him to be a klutz, but here we are. Hooves are so
okay.
tiny.
You successfully make it all the way down the stairs. Only a little bit worse for wear. Maybe just your pride damaged. To find Ronan sitting on the floor
When you're walking in,
near the bar, singing songs with the rest of the guild who are sitting around with him.
They're all,
when you're
sound bites. Like, every single thing that has been sung is rooted in, like, very popular, like, trending audios in the Click Clock app. Just saying. They know, like, 30 seconds of every song ever.
Hey, buddy. You having a good night? You having a good time?
It's 2 p.m.
You having a good time? You doing okay, bud?
I wanna say no and yes.
Uh-huh.
But we don't have a word for that.
Maybe?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Good. I'm glad y'all made it back okay. I'm back. Hi.
Yes.
Missed you, buddy.
No, not Torvald. Torvald's leg got eaten by a mimic. Not the whole thing, just like the outside. But it's bad.
Torvald, sitting next to Buttermilk, gives a little wave. Just a friendly wave.
Hi, I'm Archie.
Hi, I'm Torvald, and he offers a handshake.
Archie takes it and shakes
And
his hand.
this is Torvald's leg!
Is it separate from his body?
No, it's attached.
Rhoda just looks up at Torvald. Can you do that?
I mean, not without
That's
a lot
so
of pain.
cool.
Oh, that looks real bad.
Ronan launches into agony from Into the Woods.
You see Mariska sit down at the bar and, like, fully... This is a person who has already admitted that they do cover music in real life. Just put their forehead directly onto the bar. No hands, just forehead.
Okay, so, like, what's the plan here? Because I know you said Mend isn't working on the leg. That's all I got.
We gotta find a doctor.
Do we bring a doctor here or bring him to doctor? Can you walk?
Well, they
to
they cast you know, a spell on me so that it wouldn't hurt for a while. So I think I'm good for a little bit, but I think there's a time limit on that. Like an hour, I think it was.
Time limit.
So.
But we gotta take care of Buttermilk's trailer first.
What about your trailer? Looking at Buttermilk like, what about your trailer?
I think he's talking about the litter with the lady that we done did hogtied.
It was a horse
His heart is
trailer.
cork high and bottle deep right now. I don't know. He ain't making a lick of sense.
It was a horse trailer. It was a trailer that went on her horse.
It was a litter that attached to my horse to carry the hog-tied lady. It's not a trailer. It's a litter. It's called a litter, Sugar.
So we got this lady to turn in.
But you picked it up. Yeah, we do, but she's not gonna be a problem. But then there might be another one.
What other problem is there gonna be, Sugar?
Ronan gets real quiet and looks around.
So you see, we don't know what's happening.
Do you want to go somewhere quieter, bud?
I can take him to a doctor.
I don't need to go to a doctor. Torvald needs to go to the doctor.
Very good point.
Actually,
I can bring Torvald to a doctor.
Torvald's leg needs to go to the doctor. Torvald might be able to detach it, so Torvald could stay here and you could take the leg to the doctor.
I'll see if that's a thing I can do, yes. But I whatever manner of amalgamation this goes in, I can do the running to the doctor thing if, like, you guys want to do other stuff. I've been running around for like a day.
It might not be a wanna, it might be a gotta.
Yeah, and
Gotcha. So why don't I do that?
What?
Or do you guys want to come? Do you guys want to come with me, or is this a like? Is this an Archie and Torvald adventure?
well,
I just met the dude.
I've been volunteering to go with Torvald too, so.
I don't think it needs to be you by yourself. We have to institute the buddy system. So
Agreed.
why don't Pockets and you take Torvald to the doctor, and I'll try to figure out what Sweetheart Shookums over here, who was drunker than a skunk on New Year's Eve, is trying to tell us.
It's New Year's?
I mean, you know, if it's easier, we can just wait until Ronan sobers up. I mean, obviously my leg will hurt, but it's not killing me.
Well,
Leans into
that's
butter.
Up to you, bud, if you want to do that.
I mean, I don't want to be a bother. And you guys have been really nice to me, and your guild's really nice, and I just got here, so.
You're not
Your
a bother,
heart,
huh?
Sugar. You are not a bother. We're gonna split the party. Half of us is gonna help you get all fixed up because, honestly, you're no good to us limping. I'm just gonna keep it clean and honest with you. You're no good to us limping. If you're gonna slow the party down, that's just no good for us. So if we get your leg fixed up and you ride as rain, then we get the party back together and we go on adventures. You're not a bother. We want you to be healthy. And unless
Buttermilk, you start
there's two
seeing,
things we need to do.
You start seeing this fully grown half-orc. Actually, I think he's just an orc. I don't think he's a half-orc. Big tusks, start having tears well up in his eyes. And he says, "You want me as part of your party?"
Sure, bud, why not?
Yeah, I just met you. I'd love to hang out. If that's okay with you.
You helped us get our horses back, so, big brownie points for you, bud.
I stole
You're
them
on
in
the
the
right
first
side
place.
of good. So okay, everyone gets a second chance and they can redeem yourself. And how you're going to redeem yourself is first you're going to go to the doctor and you're going to get your leg fixed.
What
And then
did
you're
you
going to come
Mel?
back to this party and you're going to help with this party. And and that's just how it's going to be. That's your redemption. You're going to come help this party do good things and hunt monsters. Do you want to do that or not?
Yeah, that sounds really nice.
Okay. Then take half the party and go get your leg fixed.
Okay.
We'll be right here when you get back. We ain't leaving nobody. You go get your leg fixed, and then you come on back here, and then we'll plan our next adventure.
On a natural 2.
Yeah.
To
Oh, no.
resist being swayed by the emotion of the moment.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
Ronan jumps up at Buttermilk's we'll all get back together, and gives Torvald a great, big, huge hug and starts drunk guy blubbering into him about, "You're one of us now, man, and we love you, and you're gonna get better, it's gonna be great," and it just devolves into just ugly crying that somehow still looks magnificent because Ronan is still really fucking pretty. But he's just gone. It is full sad boy hours right now.
Oh,
On a
no.
natural
The
15,
anime tears are
Torvald joins
glittering.
you in crying.
That's it! You just let it out, it's okay, this is a safe space because we love you, man! Just gone.
I think Ruby comes up and is like, "You heard cornbread. No more lip biscuit. Let's get going."
Oh, yes, Archie, you missed it. Ruby appears to have forgotten Buttermilk's name. That is a thing. It does not appear to be fixed. I'm not sure if it's a gag or if that's just a thing now.
Has Buttermilk
Oh, it's
not
a thing
corrected
now.
her?
Nope.
Not once. Buttermilk is just totally into it. She's like, all right, this is what's happening. Okay. I think
Ronan
at one
has
point
kind
she
of-
called Ruby Emerald, so she's in on the joke.
Did anybody else
Okay.
want,
Ronan is kind of like
did anybody
wound
else
down to
want
sniffling, and he's
go
just like-
with the leg fixing crew? We have currently Pockets and Archie going with Torvald. Did anybody else want to go?
I think Ruby will go too.
Okay, sounds good. Ronan,
No, Ronan.
Ronan,
no.
no.
You're staying right here. Right here. We are not going on drunken adventures with Ronan.
But
No.
when did
No.
you guys get drunk?
Archie's gonna slowly start leading Torvald away. Like, come on, let's get to that doctor, buddy.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you for the hug. It was a really nice hug.
You're so welcome. Anytime you need one, I got you, my dude.
Okay, and he gives you a big side hug and then starts walking
Okay.
away.
Like, the sooner we get your... Hey, think of it this way, buddy. The sooner we get your leg fixed up, the sooner you get back here, the sooner you get to hang out with Ronan more. It'll be great. And you'll be in full good health. So let's go.
Thank
And-
you. Thank you
I'm
all.
gonna start guiding him out. Like, I feel like at first it's that, like, one hand and then, like, the other, like, arm kind of around the waist, like Torvald needs to be held up. But that's the initial. And then once they're at a good pace of walking toward, I'm assuming the train station to get to
Yes.
a doctor's clinic in the main part of the city.
Correct.
But once they're really on their way, like he kind of like stops semi-carrying him. I'm not gonna
he
baby this
doesn't
man.
need to be carried at the moment because the bartender cast relieve on him, which relieves him of any pain for the next hour. So he's not actually in any pain. It just looks really bad right now. Do we lose 2 people?
You still with us, Smalls?
Oh no, I'm just blowing my nose real quick. I just didn't want it.
Oh.
Okay.
Smalls' camera is doing the rotating thing for me. But actually,
Oh no!
we are right at 9 p.m. Why don't we break here? Well, not right at, but close to. Why don't we break here for our bathroom break to give Smalls the camera a chance to catch up? All right.
Sounds good to me, boss.
We will be back in like 10 to 15 minutes, gang.
Bye.
Yeah.
Alright, we are back. How's everybody hanging?
Slight wardrobe change for me, but yes.
Yeah, we got Smalls
Doing
back.
good. Discord let me back in.
Alright. So as our one group goes and takes Torvald off to Starlight City to try and find a doctor, Buttermilk, Ronan, and Mariska stay behind, trying to sober Ronan up mostly because Ronan won't tell them what's going on.
Ronan is very stressed.
Ronan's really excited about Torvald being a bro, apparently.
That's valid.
Is he still crying?
That is valid.
I mean, I think he's wound down.
Okay.
There might be like the occasional like sniffle hiccup because it was a solid ugly cry, but other than that.
Ronan, as you are sitting there on the floor, you see a petite blonde lady with large elf ears walk in the front door. She pulls out her notebook, and you hear ping from your own journal.
The trailer's ride is here.
Do you mean that the mod is here? That you were messaging?
Mm-hmm.
Is there something we need to know? Because you started drinking shortly after you messaged the mod. Is there anything you'd like to tell us that we might need to know?
She's the reason I'm here.
Okay.
Is she the reason you went on the floor?
Are y'all... Sugar?
Yeah.
Is she the reason you're drinking or the reason you're in the game?
Rona leans in real close to Buttermilk and just goes, both. But like stage whispery.
Oh, but
and then leans back.
Sugar.
And just kind of goes.
Are y'all in a relationship? Oh, thank God.
It only then, I would say it only then occurs to Ronan that he should probably check his book. So he like pulls it out and opens it.
And Nessie says, "Hey babe, I'm here. I'm by the front door."
Ronan tries to type at the bar. Like he intends to type, "I'm at the bar." With my friends. But on a 5,
Oh no.
that is absolutely getting drinks with Yarnmaster and cheesecake. Probably all of which are spelled incorrectly.
I rolled a 2. She has no idea what you just typed at her.
Amazing.
She responds with about 7 question marks.
An ample amount.
Brody just kind of pulls away from his book and goes, "Man, if this was Wheel of Fortune, she would not have any money in the bank." Like, look at that. There's no letters. She hasn't guessed anything yet.
Can Buttermilk see what has been typed out?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Buttermilk, as you
gonna gently ask to grab the book so that she can type out a valid response.
Yeah, go for it. But be careful, because usually under the chance spin, it's like a bullshit trip that they make you pay taxes on. You don't want that. Take the cash out option instead.
All right, sugar.
He just kind of glances over at Mariska, who's probably giving him a weird look, and goes, What? My grandma's bridge partner was on Wheel of Fortune.
You're doing fine.
I know things.
You're fine. We're gonna get you sobered up. You will feel better.
Yeah. It's true. It's weird. I wasn't always...
What does Buttermilk type out to the dev? Because you can see her name is Dev Madeline.
Okay, are we still on the floor by the bar?
Yes.
I think...
Unless you have moved.
I mean, Ronan stood up to give Torvald a hug, so I think he could have been stared into a chair nearby.
Okay.
Because I remember everybody's favorite bartender saying that he needs to free up the chairs at the bar for customers who could still drink and not be on fire.
Marlon would definitely hustle you out of the spot if he could.
Yeah, we probably would have taken up residence in a table nearby.
Okay.
She's just gonna type in, at table to the right of the bar. That's where we're gonna be today. I'm just gonna hit send.
Okay.
All day, every day.
You hear a bloop bloop from across the room, and she looks up and starts looking around, spots you guys, and comes over and is like, oh my god, is one of you Ronan?
Yes.
Buttermilk's
one of us is in fact Ronan.
Buttermilk's just pointing at Ronan.
Okay, making sure. Honey, did you have too much to drink?
No, I had precisely.
Sugar, he is 3 sheets to the wind right now.
Oh, okay, well I can fix that. Don't worry about it. And she opens up her notebook, starts like writing something, and instantly, Ronan, you are sober.
You can't make a bed with 3 sheets. That's too many sheets. It's like 2 sheets and then like maybe a duvet. But if you have a duvet, then you don't also need the top sheet. That's an American thing. Europeans tend to just do the duvet cover and then they change that and watch that.
Oh, sugar, bless your heart. It is just a saying. Not saying there's 3 sheets on a bed. You're just 3 sheets to the wind. It means you're drunker than a skunk on August.
He's sober now. I fixed it. So we should be all good. Hey, buddy, how are you? Are you enjoying the game?
Yeah, I mean, my friend Torvald got his leg eaten by a mimic, and his former partner tried to let a mimic loose in town, which would have been bad, but it's okay, because Buttermilk tied her to a horse trailer, and now we don't have to worry about it.
Oh, is that the person you messaged me about?
Yes, she's not a nice person. We were worried that people dying would make the game more bad, and we didn't want to do that.
Well, I mean, as far as we know, dying's still okay. But, anyway, why don't you show me where this player is? I assume it's a player.
Ronan absolutely looks around for Ruby after she says that, like, please don't let my bird friend hear you say that.
Is Ruby Pockets and Archie still there?
No, you guys went to the train.
Okay.
Buttermilk, where did you park your horse trailer?
She points. The litter is in the bar. Like literally, like she dropped it right near the bar. Like we're standing right next to it. She's just tied up on the litter. Like she dragged it in with her and just dropped it right where they were at.
I feel like at this point she's probably decorated with like a ton of tiny little drink umbrellas.
Probably.
Just to make her look festive.
To compliment the Wellerman song.
Hey, Ronan, it's not Ronan's fault that he only knows 30 seconds of those lyrics. I blame social media.
So the dev, who has not introduced yourself to you, by the way, says, "Oh my gosh, well, aren't you guys efficient? But actually, I'm a dev, so I'll have to call in a mod. What was she doing exactly?"
She decided to take a mimic that was shaped like a chest full of other mimics and then set them loose in the city.
Oh yeah, no, that's kind of how mimics breed. Like when they get towards the end of their life, they kind of like make more of themselves so they can spread. So yeah, that must have been fun.
No, not really.
Okay,
not really
well,
at all.
let me go over here, and I will let one of the mods handle that. And she walks over to the person's body, writes out a message. You hear a couple of bloops back and forth, and this man walks in the front door, who has like all of the rugged charms of someone you would see on a romance novel cover. Long brown hair, face like he doesn't want to be there. Boots, a cloak. Very handsome.
Stefano?
No, he looks
Well,
he looks
he
more
just a tall drink of water.
he looks more like, how do I describe it? He looks more like he popped out of a dark sci-fi novel.
Do they have paper towels in this era? Because that guy looks like the medieval brawny man.
He looks like a tall drink of water is what he looks like.
They have a heated discussion back and forth. And this guy is clearly not excited to be there. Actually, would both of you give me a roll really quick?
No.
15?
No. 10.
Ronan, this is actually the mod that helped you set up your character. When you first came in and walked through the mirror, this was your mod.
What was his name?
He didn't tell you. None of them told you what their names were.
Ronan's just gonna sit at the table and be like, that's the guy who helped me make my character. Wait, if he's in here, then who's out there?
We were all in the game when we made our characters, Ronan. He was just here before us.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Cool.
In about half an hour, you are going to need to pee like a horse. Just be advised. You don't need to go out to the stables to do it. Don't ask that question.
Cool.
Why did you put that in his head?
Anyway, I saw it in his brain.
Pee like a racehorse.
I saw it.
Oh, so we gotta go to the racetrack for me to pee?
There's no racetrack, Ronan.
Oh,
I know. I saw the question whirring in his mind before. I used the turn of phrase, and I need to learn not to do that. I'm sorry.
clearly does not know turn
my-
of phrases.
I clearly.
Was my drink
clearly.
cursed and I need to be on a racetrack to break it?
Ronan, as you are contemplating that question, you feel Dev Madeline's arms go right around your neck in a nice little light hug.
Hey, so this is Buttermilk and Maresca, my party members, and this is Dev Madeline, who was nice enough to give me my pass into the game.
Oh, you could call me Maddie. Most people do. That's with D's.
Because she likes my social media. Which is cool. I appreciate it. Always appreciate my fans.
Yeah. Are you enjoying the game? And she
They're
kind of
awesome.
like pulls her arms off from around you, but kind of comes and sits right next to you, like super close.
I mean, yeah, we've been having some fun. We've been a little worried about our like posting queues running out because we're stuck in here right now. That's, you know.
I mean, it'll be fine. It's only
Big
been
field.
5 hours, so I mean, your posting queues will probably be fine if you have it set up for the next day.
Oh yeah, a day. That's like what we're looking at.
You know, we're hoping. And she just kind of stumbles through trying to like answer a question. Give me a roll really quick, you guys. You got a 20?
18.
I also got an 18 for Mariska. All 3 of you, 18, or was that a nat 20?
That was a nat 20, kids.
Oh my god.
All 3 of you realize that she doesn't have the answer to that question. Ronan, you immediately clock that she is nervous about answering this question because nobody knows how long they're going to be stuck in there. She doesn't have that information because nobody does at this point.
God.
Well, you know, they'll figure it out. We'll get out of here soon, I'm sure. I mean, our company is really great and they make these games all the time, so I'm sure it's just a glitch. They'll get it worked out. But look at this guy. Isn't he great? I mean, you guys probably follow him on Click Clock, right?
No, sugar. I don't really follow many people. I've been told I got lots of followers though, but I don't really follow many.
Oh, hang on one second. And she pulls out her journal, and like starts looking you up in a system, and goes, "Oh my gosh, I follow you too. That's so cool. I love your recipes."
Yeah,
Well, aren't you just a sweetheart? Well, thank you so much, sugar.
I mean, Ronan, I mean, do you want me to use your real name, or do you...
I mean, Ronan's fine. We're all here and chilling, like in game. It's cool.
I mean, do they know who you are?
Not a
We
clue.
didn't really ever talk about that. It turns out that like we're all kind of influencers, and we kind of talked about like the stuff that we do, but we didn't really ever talk about more than that. We were just having fun in the moment, you know?
Oh, okay. Well, like,
Saving
who's...
people?
and then she starts looking up Mariska, and goes, "Oh my fucking god, you're Volkova? No way!" And, like, starts, like, babbling. Ronan, you know the name Volkova.
Nice.
You have met at influencer events before. And Mariska
Ronan's gonna-
looks increasingly uncomfortable.
Ronan. Hang on. I cannot be this deft.
While you're rolling, you kind of see the Studio Ghibli like hair standing up on the back of one's neck, like that, like the hair floof of discomfort.
The dice giveth and the dice take it away. So Ronan, on a nat 1 absolutely does not wait for the correct break and just interrupts the fuck out of her, like, ha ha ha, yeah, that's cool. We're all just, like I said, having a really great time living in the moment and not having our real lives be a part of this. So what about you? What have you been doing in the game, Madeline? Just like a little too loud and a little too, like, not able to hide the discomfort.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not nearly as suave or gentle as he meant to be. And definitely breaking his own internal rules of how he should conduct his
persona.
His public persona.
I will pick a die.
Milk gives the most southern granny sitting on the front porch side eye that she can muster at that moment. Just
with a natural 20. With the natural 20, Maddie realizes that she has overstepped. And goes, Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm such a huge fan. Volkova has more followers than both of you guys put together.
Well, ain't that just something?
And Mariska is super uncomfortable about that little bit of information being revealed. But doesn't say anything. Just kind of like the posture gets a little bit more closed off. Doesn't make eye contact with either of you guys at all. And she says, well, while I've been in the game, all of the devs are assigned to, like, different guilds or different temples and whatnot. I've been at Lilari lately, so, I mean, if you guys want to come see a show, we got plays going on, we got music.
Why, that's something cool.
I mean, we've got our own, Shakespeare knockoff, but, it's a lot of fun. I'm, since you're Volkova, you could maybe come sing for us. And Mariska goes, absolutely the fuck not.
I think we like hunting and saving people and the whatnot, but you know what? When we got some downtime, maybe we'll just check that out. But right now, I think what's most important is figuring out our next steps while we wait for the rest of our party to come back. Were you able to take care of that whole situation right there? And she, motions over to know what's going on.
As you motion over, as you motion over to do that, you look and the person is gone. And so is the mod.
Okay, good. Oh, well, all right then. That's been taken care of.
I mean, once we gotta wait for Torvald to get his leg reattached, and then we could probably
healed, honey. The word you're looking for are healed. His leg is still attached to him, sugar. He still has his leg. They just went to heal it. It didn't become detached. It's still on his body. I promise.
Okay, cool.
I promise, sugar.
Yeah, but when they get back, I mean, I think we gotta pick. I think Torvald wants to get a job under his belt, but then we could probably come check it out, right?
Absolutely.
He is kind of floundering.
You're fine. Where was it that you said you're at again? I want to be able to write it down.
Oh, the Temple of Lilari. It's in the southern half of Starlight City. It's in a place called Alderwood.
Okay. And the train's the best way to get there from here?
Yeah, you can get there from the train. You might have to skip onto a different loop. But yes.
Okay.
Once you get into the city, there'll be maps at the different stations, so you can, see which ones you need to get off on and all that.
Oh, wonderful. I do love a good map. Wonderful. Well, we sure do appreciate all your help that we've had so far. Are you sticking around, or do you have something else you need to do?
Well, I figured I'd come and hang out and, see Ronan, since,
Well, all right then. Oh, well, okay. She's gonna order another drink from the bartender.
So, do you guys play cards?
I'd love to play cards. No response
What
from
kind of
Mariska.
cards?
Or like, do you want to go for a walk? Or something?
Ronan, do you want
I
to go
don't know.
for a walk? Do you want to try to catch up
I mean,
with Torvald and see his leg get all healed?
well, he's with everybody, so he's gonna be cool. I don't know. I don't. When I'm bored at home with my friends, I usually just play video games. But we're playing a video game, and this isn't the kind of video game that you play video games in. So.
Yeah, it's more of a mini game kind of thing, huh? But I mean, are you guys enjoying it? Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Like, what
Yeah,
have you? Why don't we walk and we'll get caught up?
Where did everybody else go? Like,
They went down to the train.
Did
Oh,
they-
are you asking in character?
yeah, no, it's an in character because Ronan realized that they were going to the doctor, but he has no idea how point A to doctor happens.
Neither do they. And actually, why don't we pivot over to them as they enter Starlight City?
Nah, you guys are doing great. Stick with it.
Nope, your turn.
Dang it.
Which train did we manage to catch?
So there is one line in and out to going to the mountains where you guys are located. So you have gone through. There's two that you can get off on. You can get off at the Silverthorn station, or you can get off at the Blackstone station. Blackstone is closer, but more rural. Silverthorn is closer to the middle of the city.
So my money's on Silverthorn that we need
Mhm.
to navigate towards.
Yeah, Archie's got his map open.
Yeah, Silverthorn is the one where you guys in the other campaign went to visit the library. There's a bunch of like old museum-y type ruins that people can visit. There's the old library that's built out of an old cathedral, or old church. I think it's just a church, not a cathedral, but it's a large building that's been rehabited by the library. But it's an older section of the city that's kind of been rebuilt and things have been reused, but it has more people living in it certainly than Blackstone does.
Mm-hmm. Out of curiosity, Archie would open his like world map and see if there's any markers in the area of the city that denote this is where a medic might be. This is where this or that might be. If there's
nothing
any
like
indication
that, unfortunately.
or key.
We haven't made note of it before. We're gonna have to find it.
We're gonna have to ask somebody for directions. Oh man.
Well, that's okay, bud. I can do that.
Immediately, somehow more than he already is.
I can be the social buffer, bud. It's okay.
I'd really appreciate that. I'm already dreading having to walk down the stairs from the station, man. I've fallen down twice today.
They're short steps, though. Hey?
It's like I'm walking in heels I can't take off.
I mean, do you want me to carry you?
You're the injured one. I got this. I'll just try not to fall on my face.
Okay.
Do you want to hold our hands?
No.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but you know, my paw's here for you, bud.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay. So as you guys get off of the train in Silverthorn, is there anywhere in particular you'd like to stop to ask for directions?
Let's see. There's there would be a directionary station, right?
There's
That's not even
a bit of
word.
a directory. It mostly has like landmarks on it and train stations. So like a tourist map essentially.
We're gonna stop there first.
Okay. What kind of thing are you looking for?
I'm looking for a key that will indicate hospital guild or clinic.
You see nothing of the kind on there.
What do they have against keys in this game? Jeez.
It's discovery.
Even mall maps have something. Jeez.
This isn't a mall. Look, wait, hang on. So, why don't we just ask the train conductor?
Good idea. So Pockets turns
go,
around.
Pockets, go. Go, Pockets. Pockets, go.
And bravely approaches someone who looks like a conductor.
There is a very handsome otter with a conductor's hat on.
Oh my god, so cute. Archie in the background that's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Pockets may have to take a minute to... It's cute. It's cute. It's cute.
I will preface this by saying this otter is like 6 feet tall.
Intimidating, but cute. So, 5'5" Pockets approaches 6-foot otter. Excuse me, sir. Hi. I need to get to either a clinic or a hospital. Is that anywhere near here?
Oh, I mean, well, there's hospitals and then there's clinics. Are you looking for the Doctors Guild, the Healers Guild?
Yes.
That's up in North Point. That's a ways away, and he takes you over to the map and shows you how many train stations you would have to take to get there, and it's like 10, roughly, and you know that Torvald's spell is not going to last that long. But if you're looking for clinics, those are a little more evenly spaced out. Are you looking for one around here, or is there somewhere that you're angling to be?
Preferably around here. My friend's pain is gonna come back any minute now, and he's dealing with a really nasty bite, and mending isn't helping. So we need to find a doctor to help him. So I guess we need a clinic.
For those listening, Archie has been just gesturing to Torvald and the injury like that.
Torvald expertly displays it, pointing down to it, and you see this otter grimace a little bit and goes, yeah, that looks pretty nasty. I'm sorry your friend's dealing with that. Let me see what I can do. And he pops his head back in the train for a second, asks somebody on board a question, and comes back out and says, My coworker here says that there's one past the museums. It's in a little building that's kind of boarded up a little bit. It's not a very nice looking building, but it is a clinic. They've just taken over that building and they haven't had a chance with the funds that they've had to repair it much yet.
Okay. We'll start there. Thank you.
Of course. It's a pleasure to help. I hope your leg feels better. And Pervol says, thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, to the museum.
Thank you. The quietest thank you, and for some reason Archie bows in thanks, and then he scurries off with Torvald as fast as he can.
Mm-hmm.
Was
it? You guys pass.
And his eyes are glued for that building.
Yeah, you guys pass the library, which you probably had seen on the map, which is technically a historical building, but it's been refurbished to be a library instead of the church that it once was, the temple that it once was. You pass a series of crumbling castles, which are marked as museum spaces. Notably, they are called the Silverthorn Castle Ruins.
Whoa. Archie, as they're passing, Archie does that thing where, like, you watch a building as you're going by, and then you turn and you're walking backwards a little bit just to get a longer sight of it, and then turns back to continue walking forward.
So,
Ruby is distracted by everything.
Pockets is on a mission. They are front facing. They are focused. They have a mission to accomplish. So they're not. They're looking for a boarded up building.
You probably also get like a throwaway line from Archie about how, like, it's nice to see older buildings being actually purposed for something instead of just decaying.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely the ruins are being used as museum spaces. There's not much being built there. There is a small gift shop. But aside from that, it's mostly just, here, come look at our historical site. There's definitely some food vendors around trying to sell to the people that are in the tour groups and whatnot. But, yeah. It's a big castle, and very clearly there was some violence that brought this thing down.
Was it a burning violence?
The ruins are old enough that if it had been burned, you wouldn't be able to tell.
Fair enough.
But you could always go on the tour.
Well, after our buddy's leg is fixed. Then maybe.
Yeah. As you pass the ruins, you see a building, not too far away, that is boarded up, like the gentleman at the train had said.
Okay. Pockets is going to go up to the door, and the instinct is to knock.
Archie looks visibly like uncomfortable because he's like he can't find an open sign or anything.
You do see a clinic on the door, in letters that has been roughly painted there.
I've seen some buildings like this in my neighborhood. I don't know if this is a clinic.
Well, it says so. Like that.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try the door.
Okay. Archie's gonna stand a few feet back from Pockets, but, like, I don't know what's gonna come out of that door.
And they are going to be attentive towards the handle this round. And is it locked?
It is not.
Excellent. They're going to push through.
All right.
Through.
You guys walk in, and there is a table set up towards the back of the far wall. Not really a counter, but there's somebody sitting there. There's a couple of people and some chairs in that little, like, waiting area that they've set up, and there's a couple of back rooms that appear to have people in them already.
Oh, legit.
It's
legit.
Back
it's
legit.
legit.
We're good.
Yeah, it's legit. Yeah, it's legit. I'm gonna hold the door open for Torvald to follow in, and for Ruby too.
Yeah. And the kind of people you're seeing in here are like farmers that have injuries, or metal workers that have injuries. The occasional person that's actually sick, but like they look to be people of lesser means that are here.
Oh, good. All right. Torvald, you find a seat, try to get comfy, and I'll sign you in.
Okay. Thank you. I can sign
I'll sit
this.
with you if you want.
Okay. That sounds nice. Thank you. Torvald is much bigger than most of the people in this room, and the chairs are a little bit small for him.
Archie's. Oh, actually, let me take a roll for this. Ugh, that is a 5 to see if Torvald's like anxious at all or like nervous, and that was a 5. It's not great.
I just love the imagery that this big, massive orc with a mousy voice. This is awesome.
What do you do as you guys? What are you doing, Ruby?
I think she's keeping her team in her peripheral, but still just like ADHDing all over the place, kind of observing what's going on. She's kind of like in silly, goofy mode, but also she's trying to pay attention if it's like a legit place, if there's anything not suspicious, but potentially dangerous because of the building that they're in.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, could I roll a perception check, I think it's called?
What are you looking for before you roll?
Out. Oh. Darn. That's a good question. Maybe any, like, anti-venom potions or, like, a wall of potions that could potentially help them.
It doesn't look like they're selling anything. It just looks like they are rendering aid.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Never mind, I won't do that then.
So it's more like a doctor's office and not a pharmacy.
Okay, gotcha.
But it is kind of dusty in here. There's definitely, like, you can tell a couple of the people that have been through here have definitely worked in, like, some coal mines, because there are black footprints on the floor that haven't been swept up. It's definitely a more dilapidated building. There's kind of this general smell of, like, dust in the air. It's an old building. And it hasn't been well kept.
Like a reception desk?
Yeah. That's where Pockets is heading.
Okay, I think, sorry, I was thinking Torvald is Torvald with, Archie right now?
Yes.
Yeah, Archie went out with him in the waiting room.
Okay. Because I didn't want to split up. I think I'll stay with, Torvald and Archie while Pockets goes to the reception desk.
Feeling fairly practiced in going to a clinic, Pockets approaches the receptionist and states, I have a friend that needs to see a doctor.
The gentleman that sits in front of you has these very nice half-moon glasses on, and looks up over them at you and goes, "That's specific. Did you have anything more specific I could put down for the doctor?"
Venomous bite.
Okay. Well, that's definitely something the doctor would need to know, and he writes it down on the intake. What's the name of the patient?
Torvald.
How do you spell that?
Torvald.
Close. It's ALD, but he writes it down OLD.
ALD.
He writes it down and goes, "Great, have a seat. The doctor will call you back when he's ready."
Cool. Thanks.
Did you have something else to add, miss? He's talking to Ruby. Because Ruby was in line with you, he thinks Ruby's another patient.
Ruby
she's
just
with
goes,
me.
"Oh, hi."
Hello.
What's that? Just a bird thing.
Uh-huh.
Our buddy was bitten by a mimic, if that helps.
I mean, yeah, I can write it in. He writes it in next to poison, parentheses, mimic.
Okay, we'll go take our seats then.
Okay,
Thanks.
great.
Thank you.
Like, while Torvald and Archie are sitting, Archie's like, if the pain starts up, you can squeeze my hand if you want.
Okay.
I don't know how much longer you have on.
He
on
just
the,
holds
on
your
the spell.
hand. Just really gently. Just holds your hand.
And it's okay. It's okay if you squeeze. I know mend.
But I don't want to hurt you.
Whatever. I guarantee your leg's probably gonna hurt a lot more once the spell wears off, so it's okay.
Thank you.
You squeeze as hard as you need to.
I mean, if push comes to shove, we could... He looks around at the people and realizes that most of the other patients in this room do not have a journal. And he leans in and whispers in your ear, "We could just kill me, and then I'll start back over."
That's true, but that's like a worst case. That's a worst case scenario.
But it might be easier, though, right? Like, this costs money.
We'll find out. If we have money, it's okay.
Okay. You guys
he
wait.
also asks, like, and, sorry.
Okay, no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
He goes, and, if it's more, like, something to comfort you, if you have a favorite, like, pet-sized animal, I can turn into it. And you could, like, a comfort thing.
How do I hold your hand if you're a pet-sized animal? I don't know if that's a good idea.
Oh, then you can just hold me. Then you can just hold me, hold my body.
Can I do that now?
If you want, sure. If it'll help you feel better, sure.
Okay.
Just kind of scoots up real close and just leans in.
How closely are Pockets and Ruby paying attention?
Well, they're probably on, like, 5 steps away at this point.
You both see Torvald's face go a little bit of a brown color as he blushes under all of that green. Archie, you're snuggled up to him. You do not see it.
He's super occupied with the dark red on his own face at the moment. He's like, please go down, please go down, please go down, please go down. Don't make it weird, don't make it weird, don't make it weird. You just met the guy. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird.
You guys, it like 15, 20 minutes later, an old man with a cane comes out, and he's got a clipboard in the other hand and says, "Torvald?"
That's you, big guy.
Oh, yeah, it is. Hang on.
And he, like, pats his arm.
And he stands up and then figures out real quick that relieve spell has worn off.
Archie tries so hard to catch him. I'm such a little guy.
Pockets is going to help too.
Yeah,
That's an 11. It's not a 3.
13.
I mean, I wasn't even asking you guys to roll, but you can roll if you want to. Yeah, you guys help him get back to his feet, and he kind of limps into the other room with you guys.
Yeah, Ruby follows in.
There's a series of like beds that are set up. Some people appear to have burn wounds that are sleeping with family members nearby. But for the most part, there's a couple of people that appear to just be sick, and then there's an empty bed, kind of towards the back of the room, unfortunately, where he leads you to let Torvald sit on the bed, and goes, "I'm sorry, I don't have that many chairs for your friends here. They'll have to pick who gets the chair."
I can make myself smaller. I can make myself smaller if that'll help.
I mean, you just have to stand. You don't have to make yourself any size. So mimic bites.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen anything like it before?
Well, it's been a long time. Mimics aren't all that common around here anymore. And he starts poking at Torvald's leg a little bit. Not like... He's not trying to cause pain, but Torvald is very obviously in pain. He's trying to see how deep the bite is.
Archie extends his hand to Torvald again, like...
Torvald squeezes the hell out of your hand.
If you've dealt with this before, can I ask you a question? Anyways, she just goes right into it without waiting, because she's just so airheaded. If you've seen this before, is it a certain kind of mimics that can leave venom, or do all mimics a kind of venom?
Well, when they
I
get
thought
a
they
certain...
knocked your HP down
It's not necessarily a venom, it's more like a bacteria, which can be treated typically, but you gotta get the right stuff for it. And he starts, like, prodding at it a little bit. You got a good one here. You leave this long enough, you'll have to lose your leg. Torvald turns to Archie and just says, I got you. But I think you got it fast enough. How long has it been since you got bit? And Torvald says, 2, maybe 3 days? I think it was 2. He goes, yeah, you don't want to push it too much further than that. We'll get you fixed up. Let me see what I've got in the back. If not, I'll get you a prescription. He walks away, comes back with a tincture of some variety, and says, here, take this twice a day for 6 days. You should be right as rain. It'll take a while to stop hurting, but, I don't know. One of you guys know Relieve? You can help him out, or... That's alright. Relieve doesn't help all that much anyway. It only lasts so long.
I only know Mend.
Well, you could visit an alchemist and, see if maybe somebody's got some pain relievers. We're unfortunately fresh out. I don't know how much you guys keep up with the times. And he passes you over a newspaper. That the headline is, "There was a big fire in the city." And the devastation has... Yeah, we're a little short on painkillers, so you'll have to shop around, see if you could find some, but...
Ooh. Archie's actually reading the article.
Yeah, it indicates that a good section of the part of the city known as Green Hill burnt to the ground. And that investigators are blaming the shadows for the start of the fire.
Oh, that's
ominous. That'd be a really good first episode of an anime.
What's an... Oh. No, I know what an anime is. Never mind.
It's a type of theater. It's a type of theater from where I come from. Never mind.
Where are you from? I'm from Boston.
Oh, was that Torvald, not the doctor?
Torvald, yeah.
I didn't really... What was the first thing he said? I thought that was the doctor asking me what an anime was.
He said, he originally asked what's an anime, And then says, oh wait, I know what an anime is. And then you said, it's a type of theater. And he goes, and it's a thing for where I come from. And he says, well, where do you come from? I'm from Boston.
Oh, I come from Michigan. Like a little outside of Kalamazoo, right between Kalamazoo and Detroit.
Oh, very cool. We're not that far apart.
Yes, I think I've been to Boston once on a class trip when I was in high school. It was a while ago.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot. I just
the doctor is looking at the both of you like, okay, well, you've been seen.
Right. We'll head out then.
All right. Well, if you feel like making a donation, see the receptionist on your way out.
Where do we find the pharmacy from here?
There's not one around here. You'd have to go deeper into the city.
So we got the medication, right?
He gave you the medication for the infection in the leg. Yeah.
Archie would look to Torvald and like start the process of getting him up to leave the clinic after the first application of the tincture, because obviously the pain's back and it's better to start right away.
Mm-hmm.
But like, do you want to just head back, or do you want to look around for some like pain relief, or do you want to just go back and look for something else another day, or one of us could come looking while you go back?
There's a lot of options.
How are you? How much? Scale of 1 to 10. Where are you at?
Is 10 bad?
10's really fucking bad.
Okay, then like a 7, maybe an 8.
Okay, I'm gonna say walking you around the city is gonna be a bad move.
Well, like
Hey Archie, do you think you can turn into a donkey or something?
Yes, I absolutely can. I'm gonna go outside and do that.
Smaller
real
than
quick.
a horse.
I'm gonna go out front and do that, and I'll be waiting outside. And he gives Torvald's hand a squeeze and then a pat, and then he skitters out real fast.
Okay.
I got you, bud. Let's get you out of here.
Oh.
Okay, thank you. You guys are really nice. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah, girly.
And you lead him out. Do you guys make any kind of donation on your way out, as the doctor suggested?
I do. I'll leave like 2 gold. I only have 9 on me at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, Ruby, I think, still has her Valentino white bag, and 2 gold, but I think it's in
the slime
still because she didn't clean it out. So she doesn't want to be disrespectful.
The place is dirty enough.
Maybe if there's like a hose nearby, just like.
and once Archie's out of the building, he will, not even like a question, spends the 2 AP to turn into, if not a donkey, some form of a beast of burden. Because they're all big.
Question for you. Coloration-wise, do you keep your regular coloration of being regular Archie, or do you change to be what you normally see as a donkey? Or whatever you've chosen?
I think he'd keep his coloration, because in every anime he's seen, that's how you know it's the character still. You keep the color palette.
That's legit. So, as your form of magic, you become a donkey version of yourself. Clothes and all. Clothes just, are absorbed into your form.
So you see a beautiful white donkey with golden blonde mane and the hair at the end of its tail. That's a white donkey.
Boy.
Where did Archie go?
That is Archie.
Ha!
He's an ass now.
Wait, what? Why are
Does a
you?
little stomp of his hoof.
Oh no,
So
you
can
want?
ride him.
Oh,
Just nods his head very aggressively twice as a donkey, which looks horrendous.
that feels weird.
Well, we don't have a horse.
Yeah, you'll have to
right
ride his
now,
ass on
so-
this later, huh?
Torvald's face goes
Archie
bright
does a little
red.
circle.
Bright red. It's not even brown anymore. Just fully beet red.
Archie, as a donkey, lays down, hooves come up, and just hold his ears down. Like a fucking cartoon.
Alright, I meant that nicely. Come sit on the donkey, and we'll take you home. And then we'll make you some nice tea, and we'll bundle you up in some nice blankets, and read you a bedtime story.
The saddest bray that sounds like air escaping a balloon, and he's back up on his feet slowly.
That sounds really nice, but I have one request. We don't talk about this later.
No. Our emergency is- it's
Ruby's
fine.
gonna put her feathered hand or wing on Torvald's shoulder and goes, "Babe, you're part of the group now. Do you really want that to be blackmail?" I'm just kidding. Oh my god, you're so cute. Let's go.
Torvald, very hesitantly but limping, eventually sidles over to Archie and very gently, puts his legs over Archie's back so that when Archie stands back up, he will be presumably right in the middle of Archie's donkey back. He looks like he would rather be
like, "I'm not
anywhere
gonna-"
else in the world.
I don't know if you've ever seen a donkey have a 1,000-yard stare before, but that's what's happening right now.
Pockets is going to provide moral support for Archie and have their paw on the side of his neck. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Half the fun of being someone who can shapeshift different animals is just making animal noises for a portion of the section.
Yeah.
It's where so much of my glee comes from.
And you are able to successfully move Torvald off of his feet, and go wherever you guys plan on going.
Okay. Do we want to go find an alchemist for pain management, or go back to the guild so Tori here can rest?
Archie stomps a hoof once to in his mind indicate the first option. He doesn't know if they've set up that key yet.
Okay, alchemist it is. Right.
I got this one for a while. Let's go.
Let's go.
I don't want my new friend in pain. He's too sweet.
I will say it is about 10:20 p.m. Do you guys want to keep going, or do we need to stop here?
I'm sleepy, I'm so sorry.
That's okay, because we usually quit at about 10:15, so I wanted to check in. In that case, we will resume here in about 2 weeks, potentially with Zima.
Hey.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Alright, well thank you guys for coming and hanging out and playing, and we will see you next week for Digitized Heroes. Alright. Good night.
Bye, gang.
Ah.